Welcome back to a brand new episode of the PVP Locked Hardcore Iron Man account. In today's episode we are going to continue our grind towards our combat, try and get up our skills as much as possible, ready for when we do eventually do combat, as well as even start our combat later on in the episode. Today's episode is going to include a lot of grinding, but hopefully by the end of the episode we will still be alive, ready for the next episode. Current stats at the beginning of this video are currently on screen now. Got some great stats so far going into this episode. Hopefully by the end of this episode we can make a ton of progress to set up nicely for the future episodes of the account. If you aren't already, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload or a stream for myself. I tend to stream every single day that I'm not actually uploading, so definitely come by my YouTube streams every single day, 10 PM UK time. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode, and I'll catch you all in the future episodes to come. Going to be kicking off this episode with the fletching and woodcutting grind. I want to try and knock out 60 woodcutting for the mythical axe. So yeah, this is going to be 35 fletching coming on in. The quicker I can get to 55 fletching, the better. I want to unlock those blood bolts. Still debating whether to get 69 fletching eventually for the actual rune crossbow. Still debating how to get that yet, but yeah, 35 fletching, nice start. 45 woodcutting. Going to stay at willow trees until I've got the fletching level to cut maple logs. 40 fletching. And that is 50 woodcutting. Going to take a break from the woodcutting and fletching grind now. Want to start working and making progress towards 58 hunter, so I can obviously get nature implings for the magic logs. Try and get the magic logs knocked out of the way for desert treasure. Also, by doing that, I'll also get a bunch of grubby keys, hopefully from the gourmet implings. They'll be able to open this episode as well. Here is 40 hunter. Going down hunter all the way till 50. At 50 I can catch eclectic implings, which would be nice for blue dragonhide chaps and also red van bracers. Also I need gold bars so I can make more rings of recall, so I can do a lot more low level questing on the account. So yeah, eclectic is going to be very nice. I also want to try and get a few medium clue scrolls completed this episode, so if we could manage to get a few from eclectic implings, you know, try and snag a power amulet, that'd be very nice. Maybe even some teleports too. 45 hunter. And this is finally 50 hunter. There we go. Can finally catch the eclectic implings. Obviously I need eclectic implings for medium clue scrolls so I can get a power amulet. Not just that, but they also do have blue dragonite chaps and red d'hide van bracers. This could be a huge upgrade for the account in the future when I come to doing training. Yes, I got the blue dragonite chaps. Let's go. That's such an upgrade. Very nice. Plus 14 mage defense. Managed to complete the first medium clue score on the account. I'm hoping to try and get a power amulet. When we do finally get the power amulet, obviously I'm going to save up all the medium clue score caskets, because I do actually have a plan for those. No, but I'll take the lore runes and the lobsters, nice food, and nice teleport runes as well. Managed to complete both an easy and a medium clue score, so hopefully get some decent from these caskets. Nature runes from the easy, not bad. Firelighters, never going to be useful. I mean, I get an out from the adamant plate body, so I guess it's a little bit of a cash. Now that I have 708k cash, I think it's about time that I go and start buying out combat supplies. I want to get 55 magic banked as well as a bunch of range experience banked. It's going to be like 30k air runes, so yeah, hopefully we can do this and still have some money left over. Right guys, managed to buy 30k air runes and 15k mind runes. That should be enough for 55 magic banked. Also bought a dodging crossbow and 20k bone bolts. Hopefully that gets me a bunch of range levels, so I'm going to do my prayer training and stuff. You know, hopefully that gets me above 61, hopefully, who knows. But yeah, I think now I'm going to go back to the thieving grind. I want to try and knock out the Zoe's Talisman. So yeah, let's try and knock out 64 thieving real quick. And then try and get the Zoe's Talisman. Obviously, when I'm doing the Zoe's Talisman, I also want to get the Zerician robes. The Zerician robes will be very nice for a mage upgrade. 60 thieving. 4 more levels until the stone chest to get the Zoe's Talisman. There it is, folks. 64 thieving. I can finally go and do the stone chest for the Zoe's Talisman and also the Zerician robes. Before I do that, I'm actually going to go and actually get the full rogue's outfit. Obviously it's going to be very useful in the future for when I'm actually training thieving later down the line. It's also going to be very useful for when I do combat, because it does have a lot of great defense bonuses, especially at low levels. Whilst I was editing the previous episode, I managed to smash out a bunch of fishing and cooking levels. Obviously I'm going to need the levels eventually for Recipe for Disaster, so it's very nice to get done now and get a bunch of food saved up for when we do combat. 65 thieving. Finally I got the Zoe's Talisman, thank God for that. Legit took me 349 stone chests to get it. Now that I have the Zoe's Talisman, it's finally time to complete a few quests. This is the first quest, which is going to be Shield of Arav. There it is, Shield of Arav completed. Thanks to Lavitz for the help on the quest. Another PVP Locked Hardcore Iron Man. His links will be in the description. Definitely go check him out. By completing Shield of Arav, I managed to get an XP lamp, so I'm going to use this on crafting, get the crafting XP up. 1000 crafting XP, that is 34 crafting. Merlin's Crystal completed for the 6 quest points and the Excalibur, very nice. That'll be very useful for the Holy Grail in the future. That is the observatory quest completed. 35 crafting, and I also got 25 water runes and a sapphire as well, not too bad. I was always afraid of doing this quest just in case I did get in fact combat XP. Managed to get 103 kudos, and actually by talking to the information clerk I'm able to get some XP and skills, so let's see what we get. Nice, that is 37 mining and 37 crafting, really nice XP there, I'll take that. I wasn't even recording, but I just opened an easy clue scroll and managed to get a Bob shirt. Obviously that's going to be very useful for a clue step in the future. 10th easy clue as well. Finally managed to complete the full rogue set. Absolutely insane defense bonus for my level right now, which is going to be very useful obviously for pickpocketing in the future. Now I think I'm actually going to go and do 100% Arceus favor. That'll be very useful for ensouled heads in the future for 4-3 prayer. Here it is folks, this should be the final book. That is 100% Arceus favor completed. Pretty much all I need to do now guys before combat is get all my soul runes ready for ensouled heads. And then I also need to try and get a power amulet still. Managed to buy 150 soul runes, so that should be plenty soul runes for actually ensouled heads. That should be enough for 43 prayer, which would be very nice. May have a bunch left over, but we can easily make the money back anyway. Managed to get the first grubby key on the account, the first of many hopefully. Hopefully get some brews actually, that'll be very nice. And I got a ranging potion, not bad, I'll take the raging potion and also the toe flax, it'll come in handy. Managed to get the second grubby key on the account, hopefully this one does in fact give me brews. No brews, but I'll take the superset, not bad, I'll take the sharks and egg potatoes as well. Hopefully we can actually get the power amulet this time, that'd be awesome. Armadillo mitre, I'll take that, very useful item to get. If we can get the power amulet, that would be insane. Yes, let's go. Finally got the amulet of power. And we've got Lunar Isle teleports. Not bad at all. That is 40 crafting, which is the requirement for Premier League Trials, which is obviously one of the quests I want to knock out pretty quickly on the account. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready for combat now. I just need to start working on a few quests so that when I am ready for combat, I can just knock out all the quests straight away. I think the first thing I'm going to do with combat is actually get to 31 magic. 31 magic is going to be for Lumbish teleport tabs, which is obviously a one-click teleport. I've got 210 soft clay, which is all going to be teleport tabs, which is going to be so nice for the account. Time to start the combat training. That is 20 magic, 25 magic. Like I can now teleport to Varrock, even though I won't be doing that. Obviously Varrock is just so risky to teleport into. 30 magic. Finally, let's go. Finally got the Rune Scimitar. Only took me 54 kills to actually get it, but man, to finally have that is very good. Finally get out of this place now. I'm going to go buy all of my Lumbish teleport tabs now, and then I'll probably go and try and get the looting bag and the Zamorak robes. It feels so good to be finally able to make Lumbish teleport tabs, like legit one-click teleport to a safe zone is going to be so nice. Going to make like 210 of these. Obviously I've got a ton of soft clay in the bank. They're going to be so useful for like the longevity of the account, and you know I can finally not need to use the Ecto file now, which obviously has a delay on the Ecto file, so I can still get Telebead with that. So having the Lumbish teleport tabs is going to be very useful now. 35 magic. Full Zamorak robes have been obtained. Obviously it's going to help a little bit with mage attack bonus, but mage defense is still better on the rogue's outfit. But yeah, time for the looting bag now. There you have it, looting bag obtained, so that's going to be very useful for when I'm doing my ensouled heads. Obviously I plan to do ensouled heads at Chaos Druids in the wilderness. Obviously it's risky, I can use the looting bag to get all the herbs at the same time as getting the prayer XP, so it's really nice to get. Right guys, it's finally time to start training my range up. Obviously I want to get 28 range for the Dogshin crossbow, and as well as 40 range for Green Dragonite chaps. Gonna be training down in the Ardoin sewers. There's some rats down here to begin with, and maybe train on the zombies as well, who knows. But yeah, we're a nice low-key spot to train. I don't think many people will come here. So yeah, let's get 28 range now. 20 range, I can now upgrade to the Slither chaps and the Coif. Very nice. 28 range, finally have the Dogshin crossbow. Very nice. That's going to be my best in slot range for a very long time. Obviously, I don't want to go crazy archaeologist too soon. Not really great stats. Obviously, I'll just die straight away doing that. But yeah, to finish off this episode, guys, going to do some herb lore training. Got a few herbs in the bank, so should get a couple of levels here. 18 herb lore, 19 herb lore, and that's 20 herb lore. Very nice. Can now clean Howlanders. Not bad. And that is 750 total level as well. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's episode of the PVP Locked Hardcore Iron Man account. We managed to get so much done this episode to set us up nicely for the next episode of the account. Finally managed to achieve some of our goals that we have set for the account, like unlocking the power amulet and also trying to gain a bunch of my stats ready for combat. We even started combat this episode, which obviously next episode we're going to be at such a risk. But obviously next episode I plan to actually start training our prayer up and getting protection prayers so that we feel a lot safer on the account. The stats at the end of this episode are currently on screen. As you can see, so much progress has been made today. Managed to hit 750 total level, which is absolutely insane for the time frame of the account being played. Like I say guys, the next episode is going to make so much more progress, especially on the combat side of things. If you guys never want to miss an upload or stream, don't forget to subscribe. I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers. I'd very much appreciate you guys subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss a new upload. I hope you guys all have a great year, and I'll see you all in the next episode.